Okay, so kimono.
Yes, you are. You know what?
Yeah.
You are a rakugoka.
Yeah. Don't I look like one?
Yes, today
Yeah.
you do.
Yeah.
In the past few episodes, I've been like just talking to you as Shinoharu-san, but you are.
Oh, rakugoka Shinoharu.
Yes,
Okay.
today.
That's good.
Finally.
Yes. I thought I might as well, you know, when I introduce a story, I might as well wear a kimono because I've been scolded about my t-shirts.
It makes a big difference. It really does.
Yeah.
So I'm really looking forward to today's story.
So it does have meaning to wear a kimono, right? Even in the modern world, I guess.
It does, yeah. And I like the colors. It's very autumn, like October-ish.
Oh yeah.
Did you choose it just
So we have
because of the season?
kimono for each season. Summer kimonos tend to be lighter colored, light blue, you know, bluish colors maybe, and spring kimonos tend to be pinkish.
Oh, okay.
So yeah, we change, differentiate according to the seasons. This is the fall season.
Fall, yeah.
Yeah.
I can feel the fall.
The winter
the
one's more darker.
Darker, okay.
Yeah. Yeah, so maybe I will wear kimono. This is the first time that I'm talking to you with kimono.
I feel very...
Even from our radio days, right?
I feel like I'm front and center, like front row audience.
In the audience.
Yeah, I feel like it's a different feeling from the podcast and the past YouTube episodes, just because you're so, you're a rakugoka.
Formal.
Yes. So,
formal clothes. Yes.
And you have your fan and your tenugui.
Yeah. So the thing is, the story is about manners in a party, right? And I guess nowadays we don't really have dinner parties where we have to be aware of the manners. Even maybe if we go to a French restaurant, we would probably know what to do. Right?
Like use the utensils from the sides or like...
Oh, yeah, that's difficult though. Yeah, I get mixed up.
Yeah, if you don't know,
I there's like...
Which one do I use?
3 forks and 3 spoons and... Yeah. That's confusing.
Yeah.
So you go from the outside.
Yeah, that's what I've been told. I don't know,
Yeah. So things like that.
Yeah.
You would be intimidated if you don't know, right? So this story is about village people who are not aware of those manners, right? And a bunch of village people visit the village school teacher's house, and they go, "Hey, are you there? Are you there? Hey teacher, Sensei, we got something to ask you." And the teacher goes, "Oh, so many of you. Please come in." And they go, "Konnichiwa, konnichiwa, 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 konnichiwa." So this is how to show so many people, right?
It sounded like a lot.
Yeah. So how many of you? 36 of us. What? 36 of us. The whole village is here now. So what brought you here? Well, you see, we're in big trouble. Trouble? What kind of a trouble? Well, a month ago, the village mayor's son got married. And so we went to his wedding ceremony and gave him a gift, the young couple a gift. And so the mayor wants to return the favor by inviting us to a dinner party. Well, that's good. But no. That's not good because the dinner party is going to be in Honzen style. Now, Honzen is a difficult word. It's like formal set menu, great dinner. So a formal, real set dinner.
Like
course, yeah. And the village guys, we've never experienced that. Honzen is so difficult and we're scared and we don't know what to do. So we were talking among us, and some of us thought about moving out from here because we don't want to embarrass ourselves. But and then we thought about you, because you're the teacher. You must know the manners. So please teach us the Honzen manners. And the teacher says, oh, it's very difficult. It's tonight, right? Actually, I have been invited as well. But it's very difficult to explain with words. So, how about this? We go together, right? And you watch what I do and copy what I do. And then we'll all be fine. Okay, that's very good. So we just copy what you do, all right? Yeah, we feel fine now. Thank you very much, teacher. Okay, well, let's get together in the evening and go together. And they get changed. They wear formal kimono, right? And then they get together and they head for the mayor's place. And they're led into a big room, a narrow, long room. And 36 of them are lined up in the room. And the Honzen style is traditional style where you have like a tray with legs. So it's like a small table. And you have the soup, rice, and a vegetable and everything on top, right? So it's a whole course there. And when they sit down, each in front of them has a Honzen dinner. And so the teacher sits in the front, or right next to the host, and he's like, first of all, he bows. And all the guys are looking at him. And okay, we gotta bow. Okay, so go. And everyone goes like this, and they're looking to see when to raise their head. And the teacher finally, after a while, goes like this, and so everyone raises their head. And in the beginning, the teacher goes for the soup, the shiru, miso shiru, something like that. And it's got the bowl and the lid, right? So the teacher takes off the lid and puts it in the side. And everyone's watching. Okay, so you take off the lid. And some guys are having trouble because it gets stuck right in.
The suction, yeah.
Yeah. So it doesn't get off. And I'm like, you have to slide it a little bit. Okay. Okay. And then the teacher takes the bowl and takes one sip and returns the bowl. Okay. One sip. Okay. No more. And then they go. And a bunch of guys are trying to copy it, but some guys take 2 sips. Hey, you took 1 extra sip. Return it to the bowl. And like, what? You drank it up? How greedy are you? And things like that. And then they get settled. And then the teacher goes for satoimo next. Satoimo is taro, kind of like a potato, right? And it's boiled and sweetened. It's a popular menu in Japanese food, right? But it gets a bit slippery.
The texture of it.
Yeah. So the teacher goes for the satoimo, and he tries to pick it up with his chopsticks, and then he slips, and from like the bowl, it drops to the table, right? And all the guys are looking. Wow, see, this is Honzen. You never know. You can't just eat it right away. You have to do this. And so everyone goes, okay, so put it on the table, okay? And then they all go like this. And the teacher is trying to pick it up now, but he's having trouble because it's so slippery. And so he's trying to pick it up, he couldn't. And then he decides, okay, I might as well just stab this with the chopstick. And he goes, and it's slippery and it's just flying all over. And the guys, oh, so you have to stab this. And everyone's going, okay, well, we might as do it together, all right? Let's go. 1, 2, 3. And then 36 guys start doing this, everyone going and then flying all over the Sato-imo. And finally, the sensei realizes what's happening here. And he says, oh no, okay, this is big trouble. I have to end this soon. So he goes for a bowl of rice. And he just wants to end it soon, so he goes and eats it in a hurry. And he eats it in a hurry, so much in a hurry that when he finishes eating it, there's 3 pieces of rice on his nose. And he's done. And everyone's watching. Says, wow. So you have to put 3 pieces of rice here. Okay, do it carefully. And then so each guy go and puts 3 pieces, right? And then, okay, so check. Do I have 3 all right? And you have 4, okay? Eat 1, like that. And so everyone's settled with 3 rice on their nose. And then when the teacher finishes the meal, he looks and he sees everyone with 3 pieces of rice on their nose. And he goes like, what is going on here?
He doesn't know.
Right? Oh no. And then he's a bit angry, right? And so irritated. So he pokes the guy next to him with his elbow. He goes like, ooh, right? And the guy next to him goes, oh, what? Oh, this Honzen hurts so much. But okay, I guess I'll have to do this. And then he passes on to the next guy going, oh, ouch. And they go, each go, eat this elbow. Oh, ouch, eat this elbow. Ouch, eat this elbow. Eat this elbow. And then the 36th guy. Now he tries to do this, but there's only the wall. And he's you know, wait, what should I do with this? And this is the punchline of the story. And then he goes, says to the teacher, so now who's gonna eat my elbow? And that is the punchline.
Who's gonna eat my elbow?
Yeah. So actually,
what is it in Japanese?
The original punchline in Japanese is, where should I take this Honzen? Or where should I take this elbow? And it doesn't really fit in Japanese as well.
Oh, it doesn't fit in Japanese as well?
Not really.
So what's the reaction usually? Like it was a really funny story.
Yeah, it's really
and then
funny. At the end, kind of an ending. So if we can find a good ending for this story, I think it'll be a cute, short, funny story.
Yeah, I was hoping for like a bigger
punchline, right?
Yeah, a bigger punchline, a bigger ending, or some kind of ending. Some kind of ending, yeah.
Yeah, we'll have to figure that.
We'll have to figure out. We should ask the people watching any suggestions of how to finish, because it's like the story itself is really funny, you know, because I figured out in the middle that that's probably what was going to happen. So wait, I have a question. So does a teacher really know what the manners are, or does the teacher also not know?
Actually, he actually knows.
Okay. But they were just like simple mistakes that everyone really copied. Okay, yeah.
Yes.
Yeah. I wonder what a good ending would be.
So everyone's trying to copy everything, right? So probably the teacher would do something at the end. Which would be funny.
But so like eat my elbow would who's next?
Who's next?
Yeah. Or I don't know, right? Because that's so. What's the point of the story?
Right. Yeah, it's like, you know, it's like a period for a story. Usually the punchline. So we say rakugo is story with a punchline, and we tend to make it sound very important. But in most stories, as you may already know, they're just period, you know. They're not really important. Some stories have great punchlines.
Yeah.
And
or like a good moral to the story.
Right. Yeah. So, but yes, this story could get really popular. Not too many people do this story. I have actually only done it once or twice in Japanese.
In front of an audience.
In front of the audience, none in English. And the reason why I have only done it once or twice is because I got no laughter at all.
In Japanese too? In Japanese. Throughout the story
Throughout
also?
the story.
Really?
Yes.
I mean,
and
between
it fits better in English, it seems. So maybe I would do it in English and try to figure out a good punchline for the story. And then it will be reborn.
No, that would be cool if like anyone watching has a good ending. You could could suggest stuff, and then you can do the ending.
I'll use that.
Time,
I'll copy that.
Yeah.
I'm for copying everything that's
just
good.
like all your other stuff.
Yeah.
Oh.
So Honzen.
Honzen. Is that the title? Honzen?
Yes.
Honzen. So is that like a word in Japanese that people use originally? Like, is that the type of meal? Honzen?
Yes.
Honzen style?
Dish, yeah.
What is it in Japanese? Honzen.
Just Honzen.
Just Honzen.
Or maybe
like...
Honzen ryori.
Okay.
Yeah. But I guess there are really routines for Honzen ryori. It's like you have to start with this and then go on to this and then put this down and go for this and things like that. It's really difficult. But we don't have that Honzen style nowadays. So I guess everyone will be mixed up when they have to do that.
So even if there was, it would probably only be the chef that would really be like, is he eating it properly? Because everyone else doesn't understand. So it's like we can just enjoy it the way we want to. But
yeah. So I guess because the word Honzen is not used in our everyday life, maybe the theme seemed a bit far, and that was the reason why I got no laughter.
Oh, for Japanese people too.
Yeah,
okay. Like in English, it translates really well. Like the story itself, just the ending. You need to find something. Something.
As always these days. Yeah, that's true.
I mean, it's great. I mean, this is like the perfect place to try it out, right? And see what people react or how I react.
Because I was surprised when I was thinking about a party story in RAKUGO, and I thought about this. Okay. So yes, there was a story called Honzen that I've only done once or twice, and it was so boring. I had that image.
You knew, okay.
So I had that image. But then when I looked it up again, I thought, wow, this is a funny story. I don't know why I haven't done it in such a long time, like 15 years. So I did it in my maybe third year. When I was at Zenza, and of course my skills were not enough, and I guess I didn't cultivate the good things about this story at that point. Yeah, but this is a short one, probably like what, 7-8 minutes, right?
A short one. And a good one.
Yeah, and it's really understandable because
it's so easy. I mean, kids would probably laugh.
That's true.
Adults will laugh. It's like for all ages except the ending. I have to.
You emphasize that point.
I don't know, because it was so funny. I was like, compared to like the last one, I was like, okay, is it going to be something like
right.
But I was like,
I'm waiting for
everyone's advice.
a lot of endings.
Yes.
But I think
this could be a good one.
They can think.
Yeah. So in the comment section.
Yes.
Let Shinoharu-san know.
Yeah.
Good endings for this one. Yeah.
If I get a good one,
I liked it though.
I'll be doing it in my future English shows, and probably in my Japanese shows. Maybe.
You're going to change the ending in the Japanese one too.
Yeah.
If you do it in English. Yeah. Trying to think. Maybe I'll have.
Ask your kids. Maybe they'll come up with a good one as well.
I'll tell them the story.
Yeah.
Obviously, I'm not going to be as good, but yeah. So you know what? On your Hante, or it was
Haori.
Haori?
Yeah, same symbol, right?
Yeah. Do you always have that? The last time you showed us the one on your Hanten, which was huge.
Yes.
And you said it was the crest, or the logo.
Yeah.
Do you always have that on your?
On my haori and usually on my kimono.
Oh wow! I never noticed that.
Yeah. And this is the Tatekawa family symbol.
You told us last time. Yeah. So.
I am allowed to wear my own family symbol, but just everyone in my Tatekawa family wears this, and this is cool looking.
Yeah.
Isn't it like three pine trees, right? So I like this. So I make all of my kimonos with this symbol. Yeah.
Wow. So that was.
That was Honzen.
Honzen, yes.
Okay. So next month.
Next month, yeah. Tell us a story with a good punchline.
Okay, I'll find that.
A good one.
Okay, so that's the theme of the next story. Okay. A good punchline.
A good punchline, a good story, all together.
A boring story and a good punchline.
Okay, yes.
How about that?
Good all together.
Okay,
well,
good all together.
Well, no, I like it.
That'd
you can test out new stuff.
Yeah.
You know?
Yeah, this is a great testing ground for things like that.
Yes.
All right, I'm enjoying it.
Yes.
Well, so I hope you are enjoying this program as well. But thanks for watching, and we'll see you again later. Bye-bye.